What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all, bro? It's your boy, man. And I think I'm gonna do a story time, bro. I'm gonna do a story time for y'all, man. Like I said, I want to get more into the content creation this year. I feel like that's what God want me to do, so I'm gonna sit y'all up here, bro. I'm gonna sit y'all up here, all right? I think I might just put this on my hat, so I don't gotta keep holding it. Sit there. Yeah. Y'all ignore all that. I'm gonna clean up. But I'm gonna give y'all a story time, bro, on why I feel like I want to do the content creation now, man. What made me want to get into it, all of that, and essentially just get y'all the whole rundown, bro. I'm gonna start by saying y'all like, share, subscribe for me, man. I already sound like a YouTuber, so we already on the right track, bro. Nah, bro. So people that know me, bro, I'm a reporter. That's my career field. Um, that's my career field. I'm a reporter. I went to Campbell University. That's where I studied to do this at. And it's crazy, y'all, because I initially went to Campbell for football. Like, that was my goal. That's what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to play college football. I never really had NFL aspirations or nothing like that, bro. But I know I wanted to play college football. So, um, yeah, bro. I was a true walk on. And ended up landing a spot on the team. I got hurt my freshman year. I tore my ACL, my meniscus on my left and right side of my right knee, and I like fractured a bone. So after that, bro, because I went to college in 2019. So after that, in like 2021, that's when I walked away from football. Um, and then I just so happened to I was taking a TV production class at the time, and my professor was just like, hey, the anchor for because we had a TV show at my school. He was just like, the person that anchors is not here today. Can you fill in? And I was just like, yeah, cool. Because I thought it was going to be something funny to laugh about with my teammates, bro. I thought I was going to be making jokes about this. But I ended up doing it, and my professor was just like, bro, stick with it. Like, you got some talent with it. You know what I'm saying? You raw and obviously like that, but stick with it. And I said I'm raw. Pause. It's like, no, but he was like, stick with it, bro. You could potentially be good at this and do it. So I stuck with it. I went all in on it. If anybody that know, if you went to Camel from 2019 to about 2021 or 2022, you seen Ernest, bro. I remember we had some cameras, bro, and my professor was just like, bro, nobody's ever used these cameras. They just been sitting in this room. There was like in a closet, bro, and like in our TV studio what we had on campus. And I ended up just doing highlights for the football team, going to every game, traveling with them, bro. Where I could anyway. So if they were in state, I would go. Basketball, I went to volleyball, wrestling, baseball, softball. Like, I was filming any sporting event on campus at that time, bro. Just trying to grow. And my career field, you need a reel. That's how you get jobs or whatever. So I was just using that to build up my reel, bro. And I remember I landed my first job in my career field in Texas, North Texas, in Wichita Falls, Texas, bro. If you don't know where that's at, if you know where the Red River is, it's about 15 minutes from there. If you don't know where that's at, you know what Dallas at. It's 2 hours from Dallas. So that's where Wichita Falls at. But it's crazy though, cause I give y'all a little quick story time and all of this, bro. Cause I don't want to make this crazy long, bro. I ended up getting a job offer in Augusta, Georgia, because I graduated in December of 2022. I graduated in December of 2022 from Campbell, bro, and I had a job offer lined up in Augusta, Georgia. Y'all, as I was about to drive to Augusta, bro, I just felt God say, "Turn around. That's not the job for you." Like, and that's why I'm saying, y'all. That's another thing y'all gonna learn about me too, bro. My journey and with God, like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, but at the same time, bro, I'm not gonna knock nobody for what they believe. But I'm telling you, bro, if you don't know them, get to know them. I'm telling you. But anyway, long story short, I ended up turning around, didn't take that job offer. I graduated in December 22. I say that because I ended up going to work at Walmart. I was working at Walmart until I got my job offer in Texas, and that was like March of 23. And I moved in April of 23 to Texas, and I lived there for 2.5 years, bro. And I love Texas. I love Texas. I'm not against moving back either, gang. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I had to move a little bit, but anyway, um, yeah. So, I remember I saved up the paychecks I was making from Walmart. I was working at Walmart, and I had to basically save up all my paychecks to move to Texas. It took all of them because I remember I ended up getting a budget truck, and I got a budget truck because I knew that a U-Haul they charge you by the mile per mile, and I was like, bro, I'm not gonna be able to afford that. So budget, they have like a fixed rate. You pay one rate for the truck and you can get it. And so I got a truck and a trailer so I can move my car. I packed up all the little stuff I had, bro, and I moved to Texas. Trusted God and I moved to Texas. So long story short, from there, that's when I landed my first TV job. And while I was there, I started in news. I worked my way up to being sports director, bro. And I wanted to stay in sports, but I knew like part of me was like, dang, I want to get back to North Carolina. Like I love North Carolina, bro. And so when that happened, I was applying for jobs, y'all. Like transparency, bro. I want to be transparent with y'all. So in September of 2024, I knew I wasn't gonna resign. Like my station approached me, and was just like, hey, like, you know, do you want to resign or whatever? Cause I want to let y'all know, bro. And I'll let y'all know more about my career, bro, and all the nuances of it and all that. But I was just like, nah, I'm not gonna resign. You know, everybody got their reasons for why they don't resign when it comes to our business and stuff like that. But I essentially just was like, nah, I'm not gonna resign, bro. So I was applying for jobs and my contract ended in April of 25. So I was applying from jobs from September of 24 all the way up until then. Lucky for me though, because of my work ethic and stuff like that, bro, the GM at that station was just like, hey, bro, look, you can go month to month and while you looking for your job or whatever, and you know, you can stay here too. So yeah, I was applying from jobs from September of 24 all the way up until like October of 25. And then that's when the station I'm at now, in Greenville, North Carolina, that's when I got a call from them because I applied for a job with them. And mind you, I said I wanted to stay in sports, but this was a news position. This was a news position. So I ended up just staying. I was just like, bro, although I love sports, I'm gonna bet on myself, bank on myself, and my fault, y'all. I'm looking at this North Carolina UConn game, the women's game. That man Tiger Woods done got a DUI again, suspected. He done got in another car accident, bro. Man, that boy Tiger this thing can stay from behind the wheel, boy. He was just starting to get his reputation back, man. But let me get back on point. So, getting back on track, bro. Yeah, y'all. Like I spent damn near a year applying for jobs. You know what I'm saying, bro? So that's just being transparent. The job market was, it was horrible. Like there were jobs, but it was just like I would apply and it would either you get no response, you get a response, but it's just like they really just doing it to say they interview people. So it was really just a rough time for me, bro. And I was like really going through it. I was down on myself, and I almost felt like I was depressed a little bit about it. And that was probably the first time I felt depressed since I had got injured in college. So, fast forward, I ended up taking the job in North Carolina here in Greenville because one's like closer to home. So I knew I would be able to be back closer to home, cover communities that I grew up around, stuff like that. And my moms and my family would get to see me on TV because they didn't really get to see me on TV in Texas, other than clips or, you know, they had to go online. So back in Greenville now, bro, back closer to home, closer to family. And so I just felt like this year, a big thing for me, I felt like God was telling me, like, do the content creation. Y'all always see the vids of people being like, bro, just make the content, do the content. And I felt like God was telling me this year, do content, do the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, do the TikTok, do all that, do the content creation this year. So that's what I'm really trying to do. I'm trying to go all in on it too. Because I'm 25, bro. So like I know I grew up going outside and stuff like that and playing. But also in the same breath, like y'all remember, bro, like 2019, bro, like 2016 really to like I want to say 2016 to 2020. That's when like YouTube was popping, bro. Like we done seen so many people blow up on YouTube that we know, content creators, like so many, bro. And I used to support some of them. I'm liking their content, subscribing. I'm like, bro, YouTube can't be that hard. Like I know it's hard work, you know what I'm saying? And you got to have good quality content, entertaining content, stuff like that. But I was like, bro, why can't I do it? You know what I'm saying? And everybody that know me always be like, bro, you should do it, bro. You should do it. And it's crazy. I'm like, I don't know, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't really be out here doing crazy stuff for real. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, as long as you got entertaining quality content, bro, I feel like I could, bro. So that's what I'm doing, bro. That's exactly why I'm doing it now. I feel like I want to go all in on it. Like I say, I ain't getting paid for nothing right now, so I ain't trying to make a vid a certain length right now. I ain't trying to throw ads in it right now. None of that for no pay, bro. I'm not getting paid for none of this right now. This is the phase where I'm just trying to grow my audience, subscribers, bro. And then, you know, obviously with YouTube, that's when it'll come. But I'm doing it because I'm passionate about it and I love it. And I just want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, do that and have another form of income. If you know what I'm saying, so that's why I'm doing it. I got a pod too. It's called Moment in Time. You know what I'm saying. I got a few episodes on the channel. Y'all can go watch those too. I'm gonna still be doing that also, but I said I wanted to do lock in on the content creation and the YouTube for sure, bro. For sure. But yeah, I need y'all to support. You know what I'm saying. Like, share, subscribe, share, all that, bro. For real. See, y'all already sound like a YouTuber, bro. But I need y'all to do that, man. Like, I need y'all to support and do that for me, for real. Cause I'm gonna give y'all good quality content. When I'm popping out at homecomings this year, and when I go to functions, I'm gonna bring y'all with me. I'm gonna be that dude in the party with the tripod, with the camera, bro. You know what I mean? So, I'm really just trying to lock in on that, bro, this year. But I guess that's a story time on how I got here, where I'm at now, doing what I'm doing. And I can give y'all plenty of story times, bro. From college, just life in general, bro. Like my spiritual journey, man. I can just give y'all all that, bro. But that's the content I want to start doing, bro. And we're gonna lock in, bro. We're gonna lock in and we're gonna run it up, bro. We're gonna run it up. I really just need y'all to support because I feel like y'all would support. I really feel like y'all would, bro. It's just even if you don't know, even if you don't watch the videos, just subscribe for me. Or even if you watching it, you like, I ain't gonna get all the way through it. Just like it for me, man. Just do that for me, bro. Cause I ain't making no paper off of it right now. And when I do start making paper off of it, I'm gonna do give backs and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I pay back to the people that helped me get the bag. Man, come on, man. All them other content creators that tell y'all like, man, I ain't doing it for the paper. I'm not doing it for the paper either. But when the paper come, I'm gonna make sure I give back to y'all because that's just who I am. If you know me, that's who I am. Because I see a lot of people grow their TikTok, bro, but they don't really be having the YouTube. I'd rather grow the YouTube and then send y'all over to the TikTok. Because that's where I'll be doing, like, you know, day in the life with me for my career field and stuff like that. But I don't want to do that content on YouTube because I want this content to be, like, engaging, entertainment, fun, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, bro. So that's the type of content I'm trying to do. But summer coming up, bro, so I know it's gonna be a lot of good ideas and vids I can do. And if it's other content creators out there that's just starting or you've been started, bro, and you want to collab and do stuff, let me know. I'm down, bro. I'm down. As long as it's fun, no drama, bro, I'm down, bro. I'm down. So let's get it, bro. Trying to run this bag. I really do feel like God is telling me, do the content this year and you never know where you can be, right? I want to be able to look back at this vid and be like, dang, bro, I told them I was gonna do it and I did it. Like maybe one day we'll be doing like a 1 million subscriber type thing, bro, where I'm, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's March right now. It's March right now. Who knows what God can do? As long as I'm locked in and focused, bro, who knows what God can do, bro? Come December, who knows? I might be at 50K subscribers, 100K, you never know. But I'm gonna lock in and I'm gonna work. Make sure I'm doing what I need to do, man. I just ask that y'all support. I know y'all support, though. Come on, man. I know y'all support, bro. If you know me in person, bro, I'm just going to try to be that here, bro. I'm just going to try to be that here, bro. Seriously. And I know y'all going to rock with the kid, bro. For real. I know y'all going to rock with me. But outside of that, bro, That's it for today. Just had to give y'all a rundown on what's really going on. I'm putting you down, you feel me? And y'all support the kid. But outside of that, bro, appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna upload again soon, bro. I'm gonna make sure I'm consistent too. Y'all support the kid, man. Like, share, y'all know the rest.